here with Gordonsville softball head coach Jonathan Bush. And Jonathan, an awful important honor, a great honor, one that I know you don't take lightly. And Cori Jennings being named the Gatorade Player of the Year, that's an honor that you may go your whole lifetime and never see. And just let you know the magnitude, the specialness of Cori Jennings and just what a great player that she was.
Yeah, it is an honor. I want to thank Gatorade for electing Cori as Gatorade Player of the Year. We all knew the talent she had. She's a player that is someone, the larger the opponent, the bigger the game, the harder she played. We're losing a special player, but the big thing, they're gaining a special player at UTC Chattanooga, and we're just glad that she were able to get this honor today.
When you look at going on the grand stage, I know last year you were the state runner-up, but getting to that level for your team had to be a special accomplishment. But then to come back the following year, her senior year, and win it had to mean a lot to you as a coach and to the school.
It was, and Cori mentioned it earlier. Being able to go last year and kind of walking into the stadium this year, kind of not really looking around like we were last year. Kind of knew the area and it was at the same field, and being able to go last year was a huge thing. But what the girls was able to accomplish this year, not only going to the state tournament, having 4 shutouts, and the caliber of play that our girls was playing at, and just the attitude that they were playing, the trip down that day, they were just on cloud 9, and it's just a special season.
Coach, I know you had a lot of community support, had somebody that feeds you every day, had a great police escort coming in after you won the state championship, and as a player, that's the ultimate prize, is to win the state championship, and a lot of teams never get to experience that.
Yeah, what our girls was able to be a part of is something they'll live, the rest of their lives remembering. But, when you walked around the stadium in Murfreesboro, no doubt you knew where the Gordonsville fans were at. We had one of the largest crowds down there in all classifications. The police escorts, all the parents and community people feeding us each and every day. The community support we have here in Gordonsville and Smith County, it's unbelievable.
When you look at Cori and the great performance she had in the state tournament, setting a state tournament record by throwing 4 consecutive shutouts. When you're looking at 120 teams roughly in Class A across the state of Tennessee, being the standout player on that team, .62 ERA, 275 strikeouts, just a tremendous accomplishment for her, and really a dominating season, going 32-3.
Yeah, having the season she had, it's a very memorable season. I told someone the day when she was on the mound, the confidence level in our girls just went up. It kind of reminded me of the night when I was watching the Florida play, and their senior came out to finish the game, and that was what the coach said after the game. When she's on the mound, the girls, it just seemed like a different mode in the girls. And when Cori was on the mound, our girls just, you could just see the difference in their faces and everything. That was the thing about, we go into the state tournament this year, maybe unsure about who we're going to play, some new teams and everything, and so we're just so proud of what they were able to accomplish.
Coach, you had a tremendous defense surrounding Cori. She didn't strike out every player, but having that solid defense, and offensively, you didn't play as well in the tournament, in the state tournament, as you had earlier as far as averaging runs, but you finished the season on a 10-game run, and all coaches always say, hey, you want to finish your season playing your best ball, and in this case, best softball. Your team definitely did that.
Yeah, I think no doubt. When you look at your best games, you want them to be your final games, but you take our last 10 games, we really felt like that was we were at our highest level of play. We had some girls step up on our team and really made some great plays offensively and defensively. I'm not sure how many errors we made. If we made any in the state, I think we may have made a couple here and there, but our level of defensive play was very good. We were able to score a bunch of runs in some games. Some games we just get 2 or 3 runs and then expect our defense to keep us in the game, and that's what we did.
I'm Ronnie Scudder, principal of Gordonsville High School, and I'm sitting here with Cori Jennings, the Gatorade Player of the Year in softball for all classes, and we're very privileged to have this honor presented to Cori. And behind me is her father, Randy Jennings, Mark West, one of her coaches, and head coach, Jonathan Bush. This is the 29th year, and we are very pleased that Cori Jennings is representing Gordonsville High School as the Gatorade Player of the Year. Not only on the athletic field, but she is exemplary character person to have representing the state of Tennessee and Gatorade. She has a great GPA, and we're very pleased for Cori to be representing Gordonsville High School this year.